So our renovations are done, keeping the seed damp, keeping it moist, not much really to do. Just watch some YouTube videos.
Got a few things on the agenda today. One, getting some granular fertility out on the tiff-tuff after our mini renovation. So we have
Walk the dog. Do the washing. That's what we can do. So this is what we can potentially do today. We can't do any mowing really on the grasses over there, but what we can do is get the mower ready to cut this new grass. So you've seeded, you're watering, you're going to have this young grass, you're going to want a sharp blade on your mower. I'll be using this, and a lot of people are starting to use this mower because it's great. If you've got something like a quell cast or an outlet, something like that, this backlapping process is the same, and this is what I do on the web. So a few people have asked about it. Let's get into it. So first things first, we need to take the side panel off. We need to take the side panel off so we can take off the sprocket, and we can take the chain off. These gloves are a bit terrible, but I'll try and stop my hands from getting dirty because there'll be a bit of grease going on in here. And then when we get into the actual grinding lapping paste, it's a bit mucky. So hope you all like my sliders and socks combo to keep my feet comfortable while wearing these. Got a bit of a blister. So 2 screws. And the washers. Out, revealing the mechanism. Use a regular spanner. Nice and simple. We use the right tools, of course. Take off this drive. We can take off the chain. Some people have had issues with these chains on the newer models. So yeah, by removing that, limits any potential damage. Now this. .17 mil 11/16 will drive the reel. Now, can do is clean off any of the gunk that might be on there. Now we'll have a quick look close. We're already zoomed in, aren't we? I think you can see, spin you around that way, zoom out a little bit. There's some dulling of the blades going on because I've been using it for a while. Simple. There's light contact between the reel and the bed knife, but what we're going to do is we're going to coat these with the grit and rotate it forwards, so backwards, to grind it. What we could do with finding my scraper to clean this off. So while we're here, give it a little bit of scrape of all this crap that's on the bottom. Get nice and ready for mowing that lawn for the first time since your renovation. Now the sides are off, what we're going to do is bring the reel in contact with the bed knife nice and tight, and then back it off slowly so it just moves, so some grip. Many of you will have the knobs to do that. I only have one knob.
That's what she said.
Now that's fixed, that's not moving. Oh, it's moving very slowly, so I just need to slowly back it off. So we've got it there where we want it to be. So it's slightly touching the bed knife. Can you feel that? Can you hear that? Now I'm going to get 120 grit lapping paste. Told it was water based, I don't believe it is. Just coat it. On the blades. Some people just hold it. I like to do this so I get a good coating all the way across. And there you can hear it now, catching and gripping on that grinding paste that I've been putting on. Yeah, the reel goes, I'm standing now clockwise, so we're going to drive it anti-clockwise. Backlapping. What I'm going to do now is tighten it up one more click. On both sides. Hopefully I've gone the right way. So when you've done all that, it's a case of wiping up all that lapping paste, getting it off, and checking to see how sharp it is. See if you need to go for another go. That should be enough, really, I hope. But these gloves are bloody rubbish. There's literally no elasticity in them at all. Pointless. Just wash my hands. So if it's sharpened up as well as you've hoped, you should be able to cut paper. Oh. So in the middle it looks like it might be struggling, is it? Nope. And there we go. So that's all sharpened now. Nice and sharp. Ready to cut. So I'll give it a wash over on the hose. Give it a good wash, good scrub, and we'll go from there. And there we have it, folks. It's all gleaming in the sunshine. See if we can get a shot of it showing that. So you can see that the bed knife there has had a good clean up as well as the blades themselves. So because I'm fortunate enough to have this lawn here that I've not started renovations on yet, we're going to try it out. So let's build it back up and go from there. So I'm not showing you any of the clippings because I've been lazy, I just want to get it done. But I'll open the bin and you can see, oh, lovely, fine, sharp, crisp, you know, perfect, absolutely perfect cuttings there for the lawn. And oh, can see some perfect cuttings and stripes there. Look at that, look at that. When the sun comes out, it's glorious. Let me get the drone down. So that's it on how you can sharpen the web very easily and give it a great cut. Right, perfect time for straight after your renovation when the new ceilings need to be treated with care and respect. Super lightweight mower. See one of the other videos where I cut a freshly seeded lawn after 9 days with one of these that was super sharp, and yeah, it pays off dividends. So if you want one of these, you can get them potentially still at Green Care. They have sold out. Might have some more. Check them out. If not, cheap mowers online. Get them. You can get them on Amazon, places like that. If you can, support your local businesses. They're around about 100 quid, 110 quid, something like that for one of these. Cracking little mower. I love it. This is mainly the only thing that I'm going to be using now. Very rarely use the hater when I'm cutting, but if you're using this, you've got to be cutting on a regular basis. You need to be taking a little bits off at a time, twice a week minimum, absolute minimum. But yeah, overall, lawn is looking great. I cut this on Thursday. It is now Sunday. So the amount that I pulled off in them 3 days means the grass is still actively growing. There's still plenty of nutrients in the ground from when I fed it. And this is probably going to get renovated maybe the start of June because I've got some stuff going on. So we'll see. But I've got some sand out there ready to go. Next week we'll get a look at front. But yeah, Webb, oh yeah, USA as well. If you want one of these USA, speak to me. I can sort you out with something, get them shipped over to you. I've done 10 so far, no issue. Let me know. On that, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you for taking time out to watch me muck about on my lawn again. It drives me on to make sure this is looking good, and it's getting there. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. So like, subscribe, all that competition. You know what it's at. Get 5,000, and so I'll take a good prize. On that, enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you on the next one. I'll be the same.